So in this video, we're going to show you how to go about getting a domain name. So one of the things I like to do after I do all of my keyword research, and that'll be in another video, but once I do my keyword research, I look for a domain that has my exact primary keyword phrase in it. It has to be an exact match. That's the ideal solution. If you can't get an exact match, try for something very close. So what I like to use is I like to use this thing called instant domain search, and then I just type in the domain that I want to go for, and you can see here that the .com is taken, and it's taken by me, but .net and .org are available. I like to choose .net next in the hierarchy, simply because it's known as a commercial entity, whereas .org, people tend to think that it's more of along the lines of an education or a .gov top-level domain. So we know that it's available, so then we go back to Namecheap, which is a very good domain name registrar, and we type in the domain we want, and we click on search. And hopefully we find here that .net is available. It is. And then we add it to the cart. If you have a coupon code, enter it right here. Click apply, and you'll see a discount here. I do happen to have a coupon code. Click apply. See that the price went down a little bit, and then we can check out. So when you get to this page, you can either create an account if you don't have one, or if you do have an account, you can just type in your username and password here and click login. And then you'll get to this page and click on the next step. And you can change your name servers here. We go over that in another video, or you can use their free name servers for right now. I will go ahead and do this. And I'm going to pause it for a second while I go retrieve that information. And then you go to save and continue. You can see that you've reserved this, the Ultimate Guide to WordPress.net in this case. Here's my price. And then you can pay with available funds or credit card or with PayPal. I usually use PayPal, so we'll go there. Then you click on login once you've typed in your email and PayPal password. Then you can check over the options, click on continue. And this can take a bit of time, so I'm going to pause it here. And this is what the page looks like when you're done. Once you see this page, you're done and your order is complete. Then what we do is we always want to verify. So let's go here to my account and then manage domains. Scroll all the way to the bottom where it should be, and you can see that it's right here. Click on that. Let's check our domain name server setup, and it's there. We'll show you how to do that in a different video, but it's there. And let's go back to my account, and we're done. Okay, so the next step in configuring WordPress is actually to go to the settings in your WordPress dashboard. And there are 7 general categories of settings in that dashboard. So let's go take a look. So go down here, you're in your dashboard, go to settings, and you see general, writing, reading, discussion, media, privacy, permalinks. And as you add plugins, you may or may not get new setting links underneath your settings. So just FYI on that. But these are the default 7. So let's start on general. So you see your site title. That is the most important thing you can set on your website is your title. The second thing you can set here is your tagline. Okay, basically a little bit better description of what your website is about. Think in terms of keywords. In some themes, your tagline is appended to your title, such that when you look at your website way up here, the title you give your website as well as the tagline you give your website will all be up here in this upper bar. Some themes work like that, some themes don't. It's always a good idea to put something descriptive in here. If you want to save yourself a lot of grief, don't ever change these two entries right here. Put in an email address that you use and visit frequently. As a general rule of thumb, under membership, always check the box anyone can register, and then make the new user default role subscriber. You could make them an administrator, but that's dicey because now they have control of your website. And they can add plugins, they can delete plugins and content and all sorts of stuff. But if you make them a subscriber, you're okay. Change your time zone so that it's appropriate to where you live. Date format is fine. This is how the date's going to appear on your blog posts. Time format, different countries have different customs. Here in America, this is the way we do it typically. But sometimes we do it with an uppercase, sometimes with a lowercase. This is your standard military time, and you can also customize it. You can also say your week starts on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, all the way through Saturday. Typically, we start our business week on Monday, so that's what we call the start of our week. When you've got everything set there, click Save Changes, and you're done. We'll move on to the next thing.